Okay, so I have a question for ATL, and I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not trying to clown. I'm not trying to be on no trash, nothing like that. But why are the men in ATL like on the DL?
This video is a red pill for black women. Y'all want to know why so many black men are on the DL? Well, the answer may surprise you. The real question y'all should be asking is why white, Asian, and Latina women ain't complaining about they men being on the down low. The foundational American black community is a soft matriarchy based on bastardized European traditions. Pseudo-Christianity has become cultural, so regardless of what God says, black women do whatever the hell they want. Hedonism, debauchery, and rebellion is not only tolerated, but is encouraged under this soft matriarchy. The independent mindset and the pursuit of self-interest are virtues under this bastardized European capitalist tradition. The average black boy spends his developmental years growing up seeing his debaucherous, serial monogamous mom proudly play the role of a man.
He made him cry by dancing with his mom.
It's human nature to have a tendency to take on the traits of the tribe you belong to. You belong to a predominantly female tribe, you may take on predominantly female traits. If their mom hates men, they may grow up to hate men. If their mom prioritized men, they may grow up to prioritize men. Also, these soft matriarchal households are perfect targets for predatory individuals. Gang members use single moms as an opportunity to recruit their young sons into their ranks.
Shut up! Say fuck Tuka. Fuck Tuka. Fuck Tuka, nigga. You shot Tuka? Yeah. Say Tuka, man. Tuka, man. Shoot him again. Shoot him in his head.
And predators pretend to be eager stepdads so the mom will trust her son's virgin butt alone in his presence. And the uncomfortable truth is, most of these kids get their first experience from the stepdad. And your son will never tell you that because he's got ego. And we all know how fragile the male ego is. Black women make fun of it.
I know the male ego is fragile, like the ball sack that hangs in between your legs.
And everybody on planet Earth, including the aliens in Area 51, knows that the majority of black women would not choose a proper man. They prefer the very lost individuals. So this creates an environment where the boys grow up with the misguided version of masculinity and the Jezebelian version of femininity. In the misguided version, you're either a submissive beta male or you gotta be hyper masculine to get respect. And you better say pause after you say anything sus, because sus isn't tolerated. In the Jezebelian version, you can be debaucherous, hedonistic, and rebellious, because your walk with God is your walk with God and no one can judge you.
First of all, I want to thank God, because this is the gospel award, huh?
So the boys that grow up caught in the middle of these two mindsets turns out to be what you queens label down low black men. So if you're a black woman in Atlanta and you want to know why so many of the men are on the down low, you might want to look in the mirror because the answer might be staring right back at you. And since y'all love to play this sick game of twist up Christianity until it fits you, maybe these men giving y'all hell and constantly confusing y'all is just God's way of saying you reap what you sow.
Damn.
And this next clip is what perpetual confusion and a lack of self-inflection looks like.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Okay, if you want to be around straight men in Atlanta, you have to hang in the country or in the hood environments.
That's not true.
Unfortunately, all the men in Buckhead and in Midtown and in the swanky things, in the city, the art events, the cultural things, all those places, unfortunately, that has been overtaken by DL men. Don't ask me, ask your mom. Don't ask me, ask your mom. Don't ask me, ask your mom. And so that's why you'll see, like, in Atlanta, a lot of pretty women just with, like, hood or country men. That's because they're trying to make sure that they're straight.
Bless her heart. She's an idiot.
Because dating these swanky, artsy-fartsy city men who know all the restaurants and high-rises and rooftops, who graduated from Morehouse, you just can't detect, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too close to proximity to being gay. And a lot of them are DL. I just went out last night and that's what it was. So girls, you just have to go out in the city for the girls. And if you're trying to find a lover, you're trying to find a real man, you got to go to the outskirts, you got to go out the city, you got to go to the hood, you got to go to the country, out the way. And then you'll have a better chance of finding a straight man. Right.
Meanwhile,
please somebody tell me, how do I spot a DL man, or how do I, like, know who they are?
That's a good question.
The majority of you watching this video is going to disagree with what I'm about to say. But the biggest red flag, the number one way you can tell if a man is on the down low, is if he admits that he only dates black women.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
hold up. Let him.
The average black woman is so masculine that trans women don't have a hard time imitating them.
It be days like today, if I didn't know I was trans, bitch, I wouldn't think I was trans neither. Like, damn, she's cunt. Like, she look like a woman. She's cute. She's me.
The deep voice.
I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends.
The affinity for weed, the tattoos, the profanity, the masculine demeanor and mannerisms. They even quick to smash just like a dude would be, and if they not wearing weave, they got a hairstyle like me. You can't honestly tell me that if you put weave and makeup on a dude, it wouldn't look like a black woman you know.
And
Black men perfectly imitating black women is the biggest joke in Hollywood, but y'all gonna sit here and look at me like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Look up Glorilla FNF. Watch that video and come back and tell me you can't see how a trans dude could imitate that. Notice how other races of women in Houston and Atlanta are not complaining about how often they are running into down low black men.
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
Black women are so masculine, all the best love songs performed by female artists are written by black men.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Y'all might disagree with me with this next point, but the second biggest red flag a dude is on the down low is if he's gang gang. Yeah, gang gang. What does a gang member do? Spend most of his time around dudes measuring his value on their approval. He's an over-emotional fashionista that really cares about colors and his shoes. Don't step on his shoes. And he's obsessive over jewelry. Ha! Gay! And every day, a gang member is actively participating in activities that have a high chance of removing him from the presence of women so he can spend all his time around nothing but men. And when they get out, they almost always go back because they obviously missed those hot showers with the homies.
There's something awfully screwy going on around here.
Jokes aside, I'm not gonna expose the many ways you can properly identify if a man is gay because I believe this is exactly what this soft matriarchy gets. Plus, black women got it all figured out anyway. All you gotta do is criticize their behavior and they call you gay. And since they love to bastardize Christianity, Hinduism, and Greek mythology, tell me how your walk with God didn't lead you to the stars, letting you know this is your karma. All I see is a group of women in a blue state complaining about what they voted for.
No matter what, I am going to protect my people. I am going to stand up for what's right. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, but most importantly, what the collective believe in. Because it is what the collective believes in that will get us free.
But anyway, shout out to Benjamin DVS for the $2 super chat. And shout out to my guy, Bernard Go Hard, for the $10 super chat. And last but not least, shout out to Thomas Bland 07 for your $10 super chat.
Alright. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me money, man, give me some money. Give me some money, man, give me some money.
Thank you guys for loving me.
Man, I appreciate everyone that stuck around to the end of the video, and I appreciate everyone that continues to donate to support the channel. If y'all want the Proper Man movement to be a real thing in 2026, then I need you to please continue to like, hype, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'ma holla at y'all next time.
They'll never say it out loud, but watch the pattern. Many Black men build emotional intimacy with other men, loyalty, validation, vulnerability, and empathy. They share their dreams, their fears, and their frustrations with men. That's where they feel safe. But with women, it's surface, it's sex, it's control. Studies back this up. Research on homosocial bonding shows men consistently seek emotional connection from other men, while sociologists note they struggle with emotional intimacy with women. Black men are more likely to say they can't open up to their partners, but they freely open up to their boys. That's why so many women feel unseen, unheard, and untouched in spirit. The truth is, these men don't know how to love women. They desire women physically, but they like men emotionally. They treat women as a place to lay down, not a place to open up. And when you ask why the disconnect is so wide, it's because the real relationships they value are with men. Women get their bodies, men get their souls.
Oh, shut up, woman.